Welcome to Bitsy's Bikini Sewing Channel. Today we are making a clear strap bikini, super sexy. You will need a ruler, a rotary cutter, or scissors. You'll need a loop turner, as well as a pen or a marker. Of course, use the fabric that you want to use. And we are going to need paper to make all of this come to life. Right now, just make a straight line. I'll mark somewhere, I marked somewhere else by accident, but don't worry about that. Just mark 4 inches and then mark the halfway point of 2 inches. This is not any set measurements. I'm just showing you how to make a triangle top. At the middle mark, make a vertical line. And I will mark 6.5 inches up. On the sides, I will mark 3 inches and make a horizontal line on both sides. You can use a hip curve, a curve ruler, whichever one you want to use. You just need something to kind of curve this top. However you like the fit, curve it. And then just mark a 1/2 inch up from the bottom. After doing this, I didn't like it so much. I wanted it to be more of a triangle, somewhat. So I went back and adjusted the curve a little bit, as you can see. And then I just did that on both sides. Now that we're done the top, we're just gonna move over to the bottom. I'm just gonna continue this straight line. I wanna mark 5 inches over and then the halfway point, which is 2.5 inches. I'll do a vertical line at 5.5 inches and mark. And then I will just connect the points. You do not have to create this. I do have patterns where this is already created for you in whatever size that you would like. You can check the links that I have down in the description box and you will go to a list of patterns that I have created already. But of course, if you want to finish this, you can also. What I did was just mark down a 1/2 inch and connected. We are finito. This is your top and your bottom. Here is the fabric that I chose. You can choose any fabric that you want. I just love a good shiny foil stretch fabric, so that's what I chose. Since I already have my patterns created, I'm just going to use those, and then I'm going to use whatever spare space that I have. Save the fabric, babies, save the fabric. Here's your top, here's your bottom. This is what it'll look like before we start sewing. Before we sew, you do not have to have an industrial machine. I do have a video that shows you how you can sew these bikinis without an industrial machine. I didn't even have an industrial machine when I first got my business, so you do not need it. But you can start from the top and go to the bottom.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging on myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah. You always make me feel like, oh yeah. You never hear my thoughts, I know, yeah, you. You're the reason I'm going out of my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless. Do we need space? Yeah, maybe a break. Boy, you're my weakness. Give and we take, the love that we make, it's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging on myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah. You always make me feel like, oh yeah.
Keep enough string at the bottom, measure yourself, see how long you want this crotch string to go. But yes, definitely measure yourself and you will determine how long that you would like your crotch string to be. How low you would like it to be, how far high you would like it to be, that is completely up to you. So there are two different versions that you can sew the bottom. In the first version, this is really where you're done. You can just fold the bottom down and stitch it. In the second version, you will sew tabs, and that's what I'll show you right here. Now we are at the tacking portion. Just put your machine on a zigzag. I use a 3-step zigzag and I do the length as 0 because I don't want it to move. I just want it to stay stitched. This is basically what we're doing. I am stay stitching this because I am making a loop. You will understand once we get to the end, but I just need a hook right there. I need to hook something right there, so that's why I'm doing this. Now we'll go to the crotch portion, and I need a loop right there. I want to loop something through it, so it'll probably be about a 1/2 inch more so, and then I'll tack at the bottom as well. After you're done this portion, just snip everything clean, and this is what this looks like for this version. Now that we're on to the second version, this is really, once again, fold it down, stitch across. That's it. Moving on to the top, you see the tabs. I just want something to hook onto it. That is it. You will understand at the end. I am doing a stay stitch or a tack just to keep it in place. I like 3-step zigzags because you can barely see them. And then the bottoms, you will just fold and stitch. This is what the ending will look like. It is a very simple process. It may look a little hard, but I promise you it is the most simplest thing ever. Here are the two tops, and then here is version 1 of the bottom. And then you will see version 2 of the bottom. In the comment section below, let me know which version that you like the best. You can kind of see them on the table now, but you'll see them on a model later on. This is how you pull everything together. I have clear straps. I could not find the clear straps that I want, the length that I want. So I created these myself. I worked with a manufacturer and got these created. They are adjustable clear straps. And they are about 30 to 32 inches long. And this is what they look like. They are so sturdy and they look super sexy. Once again, adjustable. I sell these also. I'm not stingy. I'm not gatekeeping. If you want these, you can purchase them as well. Low prices. But yeah, the easiest part is you will just take these clear straps and hook them on the top. That's it. Now, of course, you have to have a clear strap that goes under the bust, and you'll take another clear strap. You'll take some pliers and cut it off because you need somewhere to hook. You can't hook it if both of them are on. I'll string the top, and then I'm just pulling it through. Oh my gosh, I forgot to say, so it took me a while to figure out which companies to manufacture my fold over elastic. A lot of the fold over elastic that I was seeing in the United States, of course, it is so thin and not sturdy and not stiff. I wanted something stiffer. So I found a manufacturer and they create all of my fold over elastic for me. I sell those also. So yeah, you can click the link in the bio for those as well. This is the second version of our bottoms, and you will just take a clear strap and hook them on the sides. It is that easy. And just like that, you created a thong. And then here is the first version. I did this one last. You will just take a clear strap. Because there isn't a place to hook it, I have to snip this off so that it can hook onto itself. You'll hook it onto itself, and this is what that looks like. There it is. Once again, it's not hard. You can definitely reach out to me if you do have any questions. If you would like to purchase anything, the links are all below. And here you go. This is what it looks like when it's finished.
All in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging on myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah. You always make me feel like, oh yeah. You never leave my thoughts alone, yeah. You're the reason I'm going out of my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you.
I appreciate all of y'all support, but I definitely appreciate each and every view that I receive on my page. And please don't forget to subscribe or even just share my content. Everything, please like it. Also, everything helps. Everything helps. I appreciate you all, and I love y'all, my bitsy babes.